Excel.
No,
That's why it didn't work.
You have to export a CSV, which is comma-separated something, whatever the B is. And then it works. And it's renamed that CSV to player text. And you smack that button.
And then that's how it works.
This is awesome.
Thank God for the seeding. All right, then. On to this. It's been a hot minute since I've seen Exist, so I'm happy to see him play.
I'm a fan of Exist. He's been getting... what's up? Oh, yeah. He's been getting good.
Fully, yeah.
Like, I played him at last Rambat. He beat me. I was sad about it, but I was also like, yeah, he's pretty good.
His DDD is very unorthodox.
Yes,
like, when you fight people like Millis, it's like, he's got a very set game plan, but I feel like Exist is amazing at improvisation.
I'm also...
Which is sometimes his downfall, to be honest.
And on the other side, I'm also a big fan of Burst, because not only is he a lovely bloke, but he was like, he was one of the people who was super like, I'm going to play Banjo.
Yeah, and he's stuck with it.
And he's like, yeah, he's playing Banjo. And he, like, week 1 was taking names with Banjo.
Yeah, and he's getting results now, too.
I think he got top 8 at the Rambat after Banjo came out, which is done.
Absolutely. With a new character, too. It's like, sure, matchup inexperience is a thing, but it's also knowing how to use the character inexperience.
And also, I think Banjo is a really cool character. He's my favorite DLC by far.
He's not my favorite, but I think he's a cool character. He's got some really cool stuff.
I like the send play with the grenade and all that, the B reversing it. You can do some cool stuff with it.
Yeah, you can, definitely.
I think Wonder Wing is a fun move because it does have counterplay, but it's still really strong.
Yeah, that's like one of my favorite kinds of moves. It's like a very, very strong move, but it's got like that counterplay that you can do cool stuff with. And finding ways to use it in
that's one of the ways you counterplay it, that you can beat the starter. So if you're fast enough, just hit him out of it.
If you've got balls, you can just grab him too.
Yes.
Like I've seen people do it to us.
That's sick. I do like that. Yes!
That was an amazing play.
So Exist got me with that like 10 times last time I played him, and it was devastating. It's just this weird mix-up.
Yeah.
That he just hits, and you have to like...
I was like, what is he doing?
I can't even remember the correct play around it. It's like you...
Smash air dodge?
Yeah, I think you mash air dodge on the release, or mash jump. But if you mash out early, it can actually get you in more trouble. It's weird.
I've never seen that play before from DDD. That was good stuff.
He does it a lot. I think when you pop out, it's because you mash. If you don't mash at all, I think you come out at the start.
Oh, okay.
Which is actually
that's ideal because he can't punish.
He can't punish. Yeah. It's weird.
Ooh, that grenade putting in a lot of work against the Gordos. Gordo probably one of the worst projectiles I can get. Purely from the fact that it becomes communal, it's awful.
Yeah, although it's amazing on the ledge.
Oh yeah.
It's one of the best projectiles on the ledge in the game. But in general, yeah, it's got such good counterplay. Like, a lot of people can just aerial it.
Yeah, a lot of people, or like just tilt it, or like jab it even. Anything will send it flying back to where it came from, and it's not like... I've seen it be a DDD's downfall many a time.
Yeah, and if you hit it with like a big multi-hit move, it may also like extend hitboxes, and then you just become this floating ball of death that DDD has to just sort of wait for.
It's an odd projectile, and it's not like Wii Fits, because Wii Fits is very much in Wii Fits' favor, even though it is communal. Oh, that was a good parry.
Yeah,
he knew that was coming.
That's dead. No, it's not dead yet.
Oh, no.
You've jinxed.
I did. Oh. I do like...
That even the little egg from Banjo turns the Gordo around.
Yeah.
That's sad.
Anything in the world will. It's a little depressing, though.
That grenade saved his landing.
Yeah, and I think a forward throw would have killed there.
Big
zoom
punch.
in on DDD's face. A little unfortunate, but that's the way it goes. Exist holding his own, though. That was good.
I bought one on Snowman skin.
Yeah, I like that one.
Yeah,
Polar bear.
I like what I said. Like, it's a polar bear.
Yeah.
But it's an abominable snowman.
What's that term? Just because you're correct doesn't mean you're right.
I don't know that one.
It's like a meme. Just because you're correct doesn't mean you're right in regards to me calling him a polar bear.
Okay, I'm gonna make a rant for a second.
Sure.
Wi-Fi.
Wireless fidelity.
Wi-Fi does not stand for wireless fidelity.
No, it does not. I think that's the joke.
Okay.
It's like that.
It better be the joke.
It's like that Gold Coast crew that calls itself the BBC, the Big Boomer crew. Like, there's obviously...
That's not the same joke.
There's two other meanings for BBC.
Yes.
And neither of them is Big Boomer crew.
Yeah. But, like, they're calling it Wi-Fi and wireless fidelity.
Yeah.
Because they think that Wi-Fi means wireless fidelity.
No, they know it doesn't, and that's the joke.
It's not quite the same joke.
It's similar. Though. It's similar, but it's the gist
but
of the joke.
People do think that wireless fidelity means that what Wi-Fi stands for.
Oh, do they?
People do think that.
Oh, okay. Then that's even funnier then. Because people think that, and they know it's not.
Yeah, because it doesn't stand for anything.
Yeah. Oh, it doesn't?
Wi-Fi doesn't stand Like, Wi-Fi is a nonsense term that is made up.
Oh, okay.
It,
Well,
Wi-Fi
it's a
just
word now. Like, that's just it.
Yeah, but people think it was short for wireless fidelity, because that makes sense.
It does.
Not really.
Yeah, I was going to say, it does not make sense.
But they were thinking like hi-fi, which is high fidelity.
Oh.
So it's like Wi-Fi is wireless fidelity. But no, Wi-Fi means nothing.
I was going to say, yeah, that's not
it's
really
just a term.
the term. Yeah, it doesn't.
It's Australian, I believe. Wi-Fi. I think it was.
No,
I believe
used in
Wi-
other countries.
No, Wi-Fi was invented in Australia.
Oh, I was going to say, yeah, but now it's like a worldwide term, I think.
Yes, but I think it was Australians who made up the term because we invented the term.
Why is that the term that's stuck?
Because they just wanted something snappy.
Yeah, but we have a lot of snappy terms. Like fair dinkum. That one's snappy. Why didn't that stick?
Imagine if it was called fair dinkum, and the entire world was connecting to people's fair dinkum.
Fair dinkum.
Okay, now you've made a really good point now, and I'm upset. Good. Think of the possibilities.
Yeah.
I just want to hear Americans on TikTok being like,
Because then it would be called Fide-Eye.
connect to my Fide-Eye, connect to my fair dinkum.
I'm into that.
Yeah. All right, but
I'm doing
Exist is stock up right now.
He is a berry away from
He's
death,
doing good
though.
work for the wireless fidelity crew.
He is.
And that falling out of that back air.
Hey,
First is trying to figure out what to
sometimes- Sometimes you get lucky. That's death. Yeah, Banjo's forward air. Amazing move.
Yeah. So I know that Exist does like this stage a lot. I always used to think this would be a good stage against DDD because the platforms would mess up its recovery. But
No, it's quite decent for him.
no, apparently Exist, I think it says, is his favourite stage.
Yeah. Millis is halfway to it as well in a lot of matchups.
And so what I learned is I got to stuff Karen.
Because it's like,
That was a good reverse on the grenade there. And now Versus is putting in some work. He's
He
brought
has
it
to.
back and started winning. So
I rarely see people punish DDD's up B if he gets hit by the star. That was good.
yeah, I guess if you get hit close enough, but only getting the re-hit at the start, you still have time to get in there.
Yeah, or really combo bringing it to forward to him. Exist, living for a long time. I feel so bad, I'm sorry, Exist.
Commentator's curse is coming full effect.
Yeah.
But that was
Curse.
it was Versus did a good job to just turn it right around.
Absolutely.
He was down a stop.
I mean, it's all about the dump.
And then as soon as he took that stop, the first stop, it was just his momentum the entire time. It's not really letting up, honestly.
I mean, Burst is great at adaptation, I think. I feel like he's good at adjusting Banjo's game plan on the fly, which is what you need to do because he is very projectile heavy. Like, if you want mixing up how you throw those projectiles and where you're putting them,
Yeah.
it gets predictable and you lose.
And Banjo doesn't really have a flow chart gameplay like a lot of characters do.
Oh, I don't think so, yeah.
So, like, it's a character that also leans well into mixing up your neutral.
I think so too, yeah.
So you can, like, it works really well for Versus' ability to be able to sort of adapt and mix up. It's just changing your set play. It's like, I'm going to do the grenade this way, because a lot of it's also just as aerials and like tilts and like smash attacks and stuff lend themselves more towards like read and situational based play.
Wait, did Junglia beat Watson? Yes! Thank
Nice.
goodness. Oh no! Yeah, I think anything else would have been there. Oh well. Versus not going to let that happen again.
This is about to be... Yes.
That's it. That was a good showing from Exist. I'm proud of him.
Yeah, he did. He
He
was good
really
to start
held
the
his
first
own.
one. But Versus actually able to take 3 stocks there with only taking 137%.
It was good. I'm going to go fight Flex.
Okay. On stream? On stream, right? Okay. Tyler's going into the stream setup. Then I'm being left here. So we're going to have Zelda versus Meta Knight next. So how are we going tonight? How's chat? Give us a hey. Is Gravy Dice can you give me an emote? Joth versus Joth was not reported. I'm sorry, Blurry. Why would you apologize for telling me that, Dags? But yeah, I believe it's been reported now.
Hello.
Was Joth and Joza put in?
I don't know.
I'm just checking. Where was it?
How we doing?
I'm doing great. Yeah, it was.
I'm so glad to hear it.
Chiro versus Joza. Can't believe that's the big upset.
Jeez.
Wait, we're gonna have a Joker Ditto?
Oh, Lord.
I kind of want that on stream.
I think we're getting Flex Tally on stream.
We are getting Flex Tap.
Less. So where did Tally go?
He went to
He
get
got
Flex.
up and left.
No, he knew he went
Oh,
to get Flex.
alright. Fair, fair, fair.
Alright, and then we got Mikey and Django. Oh, we can put this in.
It's like, whoa, Tally's here.
God, you just shook the whole room.
Jeez, bro. I'm feeling an earthquake. And here comes Flex slightly more elegantly. Not causing any earthquakes today.
It's not letting me submit.
Have you tried submitting the score?
I hate you.
It's okay, I hate myself.